Hi everybody, Jamie here, Divinely Canadian Tarot. I'm here to do a reading for you guys, and this one is for the sign of Virgo. And as usual, Virgos, messages may or may not resonate during the reading. Keep the ones that resonate, leave the ones that don't, otherwise it gets confusing. And cards when they come in upside down in the reverse, I read intuitively, and I will be providing you the messages I receive from spirit guides. Starting off with your Spirit of the Animal Oracle. Pronghorn, action. Looks like you need to take some. Now is the time to act. Opportunities are here. Move forward with confidence. That's the key, confidence. Your talents will always help you land on the pinnacle. Your quick wit and keen senses will lead you to success. Guys, confidence is like the key to success. You know, you wouldn't want to hire somebody who's lacking confidence over somebody who knows who they are, what they bring to the table, and what they can conquer, which is everything. Sometimes it's that's cockiness, but we don't want to be cocky. Cocky is when you think you're the greatest thing since sliced bread and no one else is better than you. You don't want to give that kind of an energy, right? You know who you are. Yes, you do. Oh, we've got passion. Keep the flame of passion alive. It's the heartbeat of love. I have to agree there. Closure. Okay. Not all connections are meant to be. Accept closure. And then voids. Avoid rushing to fill voids. Yes, right after the closure, right? Seek inner fulfillment before you seek love outside of inner fulfillment, right? Very important. And last but not leastly, attraction. You are attracting the right person at the right time into your life. You're like, yes. Yeah. Okay. Loving this. So, now let's see what's not being said between you and whoever it is you're dealing with, okay? Let's see what comes out. For Virgo spirit guides, what messages are not being shared with Virgo and who they're dealing with? All right. Oh, jeez. Bet you'll know if that's you or your person. I want out. Ouch. Sorry, just get an itchy foot. Oh, gosh, that feels good. And yes, it was my foot. It was really that way, right? Don't wait for me, please. Sounds like, somebody's getting taken away somewhere to the paddy wagon. I don't know who I am anymore. Maybe I watched too many Chrono shows. Okay, why can't I move on from you? Oh my, oh me. Somebody's stuck on somebody. Yeah, that's a tough one, right? All right, we're going to get through the reading and see what advice we have for you. Okay, Virgos, we're going to roll these dice. They have every letter of the alphabet on them, including 4 wild, and I'm going to roll until I have 5 different letters. Could help confirm your person's first name, their last name, your initials with theirs, really whatever helps you identify who you're dealing with. Okay. First letter we have is Z. Z or Z. We say Z and you say Z. Okay, and then we have T. Terrific. C. For, I don't need to tell you what C stands for. E. And let's see, last but not least, the letter A. A, E, C, T, and Z or Z. Okay, let's get into the reading, Virgos. Remember, readings are timeless. Could have happened already. It could be happening right now, or it could happen in your future as well as vice versa. That means I could say this is you here, but you feel like your person is here and you're over there. That works just fine. Okay, let's see what's going on with your energies. Virgo's energies, and then we're going to do your person's. Oh boy. 10 of Pentacles, baby. Okay, well, this is usually good energy, but with what I got out so far, I'm not going to jump the gun. Okay, we've got Judgment. Okay, the spiritual awakening, letting the past go. Yeah, Seven of Wands, protecting your energies. The Empress, Virgo, you know your worth. You're like, man, I'm Empress energy, and I'm not letting anybody make me feel anything lesser than. Good for you. Yeah, Five of Swords, because I feel like you've dealt with deceit, defeat, lies. You know, people doing stuff behind your back, hoping you don't notice. You're like, really? You don't think I'll notice? It's like the house is on fire, but no one's noticing, really? It's like, no, if my house is on fire, I'm going to know. So you're trying to pull a fast one? I'm going to know. So, Virgos, let's clarify that 10 of Pentacles. L'Empereur. So you've got Emperor and Empress energy here. What's going on here, Virgos? And Quatre de Bâton, the Four of Wands. 11. Okay. And Six of Pentacles. Okay. I need a few more energies here to see what's going on. I don't know, some of you guys are married or in a long-term relationship or about to get married. Well, La Justice. Well, I've gotten more energies of, being married. Legal binding contracts is the energy of the Justice. Also, karmic justice taking place as well. Well, Huit de Coupe, the Eight of Cups. Leaving what's no longer serving you. Walking away from the emotional baggage. You're like, yep, I'm done with that. I'm not wallowing in self-pity any longer. Set de coupe. Yeah, you've been over-analyzing this relationship, this connection that didn't work out, trying to figure out why it didn't work out. There was a lot of take from the other person's side is what I'm getting here. And I don't know if this is a divorce or what. I don't know if there was some cheating, some lying, or some deception of some sort. Oh, sorry, that was loud. Seven of Wands, I apologize. Le Pendu, yeah, you self-sacrificed so much of yourself in this relationship, and you finally woke up, and you're like, I'm going nowhere fast, and I forgot about me, and I need to take care of me. Yeah, Deux d'épée, Two of Swords. You were in this situation. You didn't want to be in this situation. You didn't want to have to deal with it, but you had to make a decision and you had to figure out what it was you were going to do. And I feel like you chose you, or you're going to choose you. Cinq de Cup, Five of Cups. You're like, I'm depressed. I'm depressed because all I'm doing is staring at the three spilled cups and I'm not seeing the two full ones because I'm in a situation that I don't really want to be in. Next, the Empress. You're like, yeah, and my self-worth is worth much more than any of this. Any of this. Clarify that Empress energy, please, Spirit guides. Well. Valet de Cup, Page of Cups, self-love. You chose you. Good for you. Good for you. You. If you don't take care of you, who's going to, right? Six d'épée, Six of Swords. You need to let go of the drama, the conflict, the emotional baggage, the Eight of Cups. Letting go and falling in love with you, right? There you go. Changing that path of life. Le Chariot, the Chariot, Cancer energy. Okay, needing to move your life in a new direction towards self-love. I feel like that's something you're not familiar with. Get familiar with it. Okay, Virgos. Five of Swords, yeah, you dealt with an energy that does not deserve you. Okay, Five of Swords. It always feels like somebody's watching me. I feel like they gained more respect for you for valuing yourself and telling them to hit the road, jockstrap. Don't you come around no more, no more, no more, no more. Yeah, you finally let go of the drama, the conflict, all of it. Five of Wands, Five of Swords. It's like, and this person has still got their eye on you, Virgo. Woo, do they ever? Well, it's Cavalier d'Épée or Chevalier d'Épée. It could be either or, and that is the Knight of Swords. The narcissistic energy, the self-centered energy, the energy of somebody who likes to do things for me, myself, and I. Just themselves, nobody else. And I feel like you had enough of that. Dealing with Mr. and Mrs. Selfish. Let's see what's going on here with their energies, Virgos. Virgos, persons, energies, please, spirit guides. What do we have for Virgos, persons, energies? Well, neuf de coupe, 9 of cups. Wishes coming to fruition. Dreams becoming a reality. I'm feeling good. 4 of Pentacles. Yep, they're holding on tight to their life, to everything. Their time, their energy, their money. I think they've been there and done that, right? Le Chariot is the chariot again. You guys are moving in a new direction. I feel like you guys are going to be like coming together, moving your lives in new directions. So I feel like this is somebody who you haven't met yet. Wow, dude, they pay 2 of Swords. You guys have both been in situations that you both didn't want to be in, right? But had to make, big boy or big girl decisions like we always have to do, right? So, And last but not least, we have, L'As de Bâton, the Ace of Wands. A new opportunity, a new beginning. So, I feel like that's what they're ready for. Let's clarify these. I'm just going to have a quick drink here. Pause the video. Okay, so let's clarify that 9 of Cups, 9 de Coupe. 10 of Cups. Are you kidding me? This is the happily ever after, the end energy. I feel like that dream's becoming a reality. Are you for real? Knight of Cups. They're ready to be that knight in shining armor. They picked up all their gear. They're ready. Are you kidding me? 3 of Cups. Celebrate. If there's a party, baby, you better get dressed. Wear your nicest outfit. Make sure you shower. It's important. You gotta smell fresh. When you don't smell fresh, people know. You don't want to smell like a box of crackers. Just saying. Okay? Nobody likes that smell. Oh, we've got the Ace of Swords. The truth, communication, a new beginning, victory, success. Wow. Okay, well, you could be dealing with a fire sign. Someone who's very confident, bold, sexy, assertive. They go after what they want, and rarely do they not get what they want. And this person has gone through some very challenging times. But I feel like they're ready to move forward in their life. Are they ever? The 8 of Wands. Not only is the Chariot a fast forward moving major arcana, well, this is the 8 of Wands is the very fast forward moving minor arcana. So, and this is an energy of communication, right, as well, emailing, social media. But, and you guys could very well be meeting on social media. That can be dangerous. Like I said, I watch too many crime shows, but that should also make you aware that there's red flags that you need to watch out for, right? Especially if they don't want to go on camera, or they, don't want to chat FaceTime real time, They send you a recording of themselves or pictures. And it's like, don't want to get catfished, okay? So just thought I'd point that out. For some people, I'm sorry, are vulnerable, and they don't realize that there are crazy people out there like that, right? Don't give money to people, okay? No. People sending thousands of dollars to people. I'm like, what are you doing? Don't be doing that. Okay, the Chariot. If somebody's asking you for money online, there's your red flag. Run to the hills, baby. Run for your life. Okay? Ace of Cups. Well, they're ready for a new beginning in love, baby. They've got so much love to give You've got the Ace of Swords, the Ace of Cups, the Ace of Wands, this, and the Ten of Cups, the Knight of Cups. Like, this person is, I feel like what you've been wanting. King of Swords, it could be a Libra, an Aquarius, or a Gemini. And this person could be somebody who's very bold, sexy, confident, assertive, and could carry both of the energies of the King of Wands and King of Swords. They don't necessarily have to be that astrological sign, you know? Like, they don't have to be air or fire, you know? And, well, speak of the devil, and not the devil, but we've got the King of Cups, now another king. King of Cups is Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio. The only one we're missing is the King of Pentacles. Oh, welcome to the party. Maybe there'll be a lot of options at this party. Temperance, Sagittarius, energy and energy of healing. Balancing your energies again, you know, investing in yourself, finding peace and balance. Guardian angel energy. And, well, the Hermit, they've done a lot of soul searching, healing, finding their light, their path, their way, after a long period of not wanting to accept that they're in a situation they need to make a decision on, that they just need to rip off that Band-Aid. Even if there's a lot of hair there, just give her, man. Just rip it right off, you know? The Hierophant, the Taurus energy, well. A lot of learning lessons. I feel like this person has, you know, been there, done that a few times. Okay, and I feel like they're finally ready for this new beginning, and they may be contacting you, reaching out the moon, but they're terrified. They're terrified of putting themselves back out there. Wow, Three of Swords, because they're terrified of having another achy, breaky heart. Don't tell my heart. My achy breaky heart, I just don't think you'd understand. Yeah, I feel like maybe they've played that song a few times. Eight of Swords, yeah, they're finally ready to let themselves out, unravel themselves out of that self-imposed prison they have themselves in. You know, allowing people to live rent-free in your mind. Eviction is today, baby. And then you celebrate this new beginning, right? Okay, let's see what the energies are between you both. First, quick, I just really want to tell you guys about the Phix. The Phix is a matured hops extract, okay? And it's all natural, plant-based, okay? No chemicals in here. The only thing that they put in the snaps that you get the Phix in with is purified water. Shelf life is a year, okay, for the snaps. And guys, this is changing lives, especially changed mine. Fixed my gut, fixed my blood circulation, helps with my focus, my memory. I don't have to, like, I've noticed, like, my mom and I were talking, and we're both on it, and I said, she said something like she doesn't have a problem with word finding. I'm like, you know what? I haven't had that problem in so long. I never even noticed. It makes your mind clear. It calms your vagus nerve. It burns visceral fat is what it was first founded for. The fat around your lungs, your heart, your kidney, your liver. I don't care what size you are. If you're fat, skinny, short, tall, does not matter. We all have visceral fat. Or you really tiny person, but you've got that belly, that little pot belly. That's visceral fat, ladies and gentlemen. And this will burn this, okay? Burns visceral fat for 9.5 hours per dose. And you get 30 doses in each bottle. And to get your hands on this beautiful, what I call God's nectar, seriously fixed my gut. I had IBS so bad. My kid had leukemia. And my life was an upside down roller coaster for 5 years. And I didn't think I would ever have, like, you know, regular poops or regular bowels or not needing to explode and crap myself or feel like I can't burp or fart and I have so much air inside me that I just want somebody to pop me like a balloon and I don't care if I go flying around the room. That was how I felt every freaking day. Now I'm like, I was like an 18, a size 18. I'm down to a size 12 and I was trying the size 12s and they were baggy on me. I'm like, what is going on? And it has a lot to do with the fit. Phit. This is Phix, Phix, and these are droplets that you put in any drink, okay? The Phit is a berry juice. It's made with elderberry, bilberry, and grapeseed. It has green tea in it as well. I believe 57 grams of caffeine. Take it in the morning. Don't take it at night. Okay, can keep you awake. But man, oh man, it'll give you some energy and it helps with weight loss. Okay, fat loss. It burns subcutaneous fat, the fat under your skin. You know, when you jump in front of the mirror and all of it jiggles. Yeah, I tried it the other day. Barely anything jiggles, man. I am loving every minute of this. I've been like wishing for this to come for so long, so many years. I've been wishing for the Fountain of Youth since I blew up my candle at age 25 and I'm going to be 49 next month. So I feel like my wish has come true. You know, connecting with my old friend Michelle, introducing me to this company, it has changed my life. And I also use the Detox, the Enzifulvic, and the Emulin 5. I've only tried a couple of bottles. For me, my favorites are the Phit, the Phix, and the Fulvic. But you need to try them all to know what works best for you, right? Because you can't take every single product out there because, well, first of all, it's going to cost you a lot of money if you're going to be using every single product. So for me, I try them for a short period of time so that I know what changes are happening, right? So especially if you're trying more than one product at a time. But guys, if you want to get the deal, $199 USD for 3 of these bottles, 12 of the snaps. And I keep forgetting to bring the snaps. The snaps are little squares. You'll see them on my profile. Anyway, you squeeze them into any drink. Hot, cold, doesn't matter. Okay, it does not matter what you are drinking. It goes in, okay? Doesn't matter what you're drinking. So, yeah, 3 of these bottles, 12 of these snaps for $199 USD. That's 87 servings, guys. And what the amazing thing is that it's 87 days worth, and that's how much you need to take to actually try the full study process that showed a lot of people still getting results only doing it once a day. So I do it in the morning and I do it in the evening. So I do it really early in the morning because I get up really early, sometimes at like 4 a.m. or whatever, and then I'll take it again in the late afternoon, and then I'll take the Fulvic 2 hours apart from my medication and my Phix because I don't want to flush out, you know, my medication or my Phix. So that's how that works, and I take the Phit juice with the Phix in the morning, so you can combine the two together. They were actually made to come out together, but that's why Phix came out first, because they had all of the ingredients that they needed to create the Phix, but they didn't have all the ingredients to create the Phit. They were missing some extract from the elderberry, so they had to get together with some farmers and they had to figure out a way to cultivate more of the elderberry so that they could get that extract. And guys, what's so crazy, and no, I don't think it's a coincidence, everything happens for a reason. June 14th, 2024 is when the Phix came out, and June 14th, 2025 is when the Phit came out, exactly 1 year later. And guys, if you want to transform and look good, come and join me on this journey. You think it's a hoax? You think it doesn't work? Look at my videos 4 months ago and then look at me now. I feel like I even look younger. Okay, let's get back into your reading. But if you have any questions, comment down below. I'll reply to you as quickly as possible, or send me an email. And as well, if you want more details on the product, they actually just completed the new website, which is skinnyfit.com, SKNYFIT.com. And I have it in the link in the description box down below. So where it says more, ... click on the more, and then a box opens up, click on more again, and all of the information is down there. You can check out the skinnyfit.com. You can sign up as well once you look it over and you decide if this is for you or not. There's a lot of great information there, and I can't express more that viewing that website will definitely give you a better idea of what you'd be getting yourself into. Okay, let's get back into your reading. So Virgo's energies and who they're dealing with. What is going on with both their energies, Virgos, and who they're dealing with? Virgos, who they're dealing with. Ace of Cups, a new beginning in love, baby. So, yeah, I feel like this person is ready for that. Ace of Cups here, too. Their cup is overflowing for you, baby. Eight of Wands, this is going to happen quick. They could be moving closer to you. They could be moving somewhere where you now live close to one another. You have been through a lot. Okay, perhaps you were ghosted, you were dumped, you feel like left at the curb like garbage. Perhaps you were in a marriage, but you felt alone, or in a long-term relationship. Oh, this is the last time I'm giving this a try. Oh boy. We all say that, right? Oh, it's the last time I'm getting drunk. As they're hugging the porcelain, what do you call it? The porcelain jar or the the porcelain throne. Okay, well, wow. Look at that. They have been putting all of their energy working and feeling lonely and sad and having sleepless nights, crying, feeling like they're going to be alone. And I feel like they're finally getting a sense that they need to do something. They need to get moving, you know? Yeah, Knight of Wands, they were played. They were played, and they feel like, you know what? It doesn't matter who they meet, it just doesn't seem to work out, and they gotta change that attitude. And here it is, the spiritual awakening, the realization that, you know what, there's more to life than this. And I feel like you guys both woke up. You guys both woke up finally. And like I said, your past person is watching you. Private eyes are watching you, seeing your every move. Oh, yeah. Well, here you are. Queen of the Pentacles. Virgo energy. Oui, c'est toi. So, well, there you are in your beauty and your glory. You are somebody very independent, grounded, successful. You've realized that you don't need anybody to take care of you. You know, you want love, but you're not begging for it. Oh, a little confrontational there, huh? Yeah, abandoned. So yeah, you've been looking at your life and you've been trying to figure out, do I go at it alone, or do I give love one more try? Oof. I've got the tower. What is the meaning of this? Justice. Yeah, you've been through hell and back is kind of what I'm getting. You've been abandoned. You've been ghosted. You've been looking at your life. You're trying to make decisions. Do I go at it alone, or do I give it another try? I feel like you want to give it another try, but you're like, but this is the last time. Last time, because I can handle my life on my own. I don't need a babysitter, so I don't need to, beg for anybody. OMG. I said you went to hell and back, right? Bedouble. Capricorn energy. Well, yeah. You were tied up and you were controlled, or you dealt with somebody who's addicted to drugs, sex, alcohol, or you've dealt with a few different people, and seems to be the theme, right? Not so good. The Hermit, Virgo energy, realizing that's not anything to do with you. It could be the energies that you're putting out into the universe. If you don't feel worthy of self-love or love in general, then that's what's going to happen. You're not going to get that, right? You're going to get the opposite of that. So self-reflection, right? Realizing this, I feel like you're going to give it love one more try. And keep in mind, Virgos, this person could be completely different than your usual type or expectation. They might not even have any of these issues, right? And you're going to be like, oh, is this a breath of fresh air? You know, they're not, you don't have this, some debilitating addiction of some sort, you know? That's a very heavy energy to take on, you know, especially right at the beginning of a relationship. So let's see what your soulmate energy is. Soulmate card for Virgos, spirit guys. Huh? That was quick. A loving thought triggers a loving response. Ooh, your love is felt and appreciated. That's what I was trying to tell you. You're finally going to meet somebody who appreciates you for you. And an angel surrounds you. Well, that was the energy of the Temperance. Okay, anyhow. A sacred union is born. A union of twin souls within a threefold flame. Oh, I felt that throughout the reading. I felt this is going to happen. Whew. So let's see what we have here. Straight from the heart. See what message you have for Virgos, please. Well, that was quick again. I embrace the love and power of my cherished self. I honor my divinity. Yeah, that's why you're like, I don't need anybody. I don't need anybody to take care of myself. And, yeah, right here. Okay, and you're like, I can take care of me and I don't need anybody. So you're not going to give into a relationship just because you're trying to fill a void, right? Avoid rushing in to fill voids, okay, with love. Seek inner fulfillment first. And that's what the whole theme of your reading is. Just saying. So I hope you enjoyed it. Don't forget to hit the like button, the thumbs up, share it with anybody you feel could use these messages. And subscribing is free and keeps you up to date with my videos. And if you're looking for any specific additional details, and the description box down below, or I've also posted a few things, so you can check out my post section. Used to be the community section. I don't know if it says community for some and post for others. Never know. Thought I'd mention both. Let's see what we have, Virgo, for your healing oracle. I love this for you. Finally, balance is coming in. You're like, yes. Oh, thank goodness. I find balance between each sphere of my life. I am the master of my daily life. I make time to nourish the spiritual and the physical. I bring love to my world by fulfilling the needs of my body and soul. Oh, that's deep. I love this. I hope you enjoyed this reading as much as I did, Virgos. If you have any questions about the products, I am here to answer any of your questions, guys. I feel amazing, and I seriously want to buy a wagon with a blowhorn, and I just want to drive up and down streets and announce it so that everyone knows the Phix and the Fit is here, and we can be sexy, beautiful people. Can you imagine this time next year? OMG. Gonna have a lot of sexy people. Don't you want to be one of them? Hit me up if you do, guys. Love you, because I'd be nothing without you, Virgos. Have a great morning, night, evening, afternoon, wherever you guys are in this world. I love you, because I'd be nothing without you, right? Bye, guys. Appreciate you.